Hello and welcome back to Out of the Storm. It's been interesting. I've just finished the games. I've been busy. That's probably I'll be out a little bit later than usual. I was meant to be Newcastle and Chelsea. Instead, it's Brentford and Chelsea for the Carabao Cup third round. So after we lost 2-0 on opening day to Aston Villa unceremoniously, we then went on to shock the Premier League by winning against Manchester United 1-0 even with Ethan Hamilton sent off. Team played phenomenally. And we then went on to get a 0-0 against Leicester despite missing a penalty. We then scraped through against Oxford United in the Carabao Cup. We then got a 2-2 with Bournemouth, with Ryan Brewster getting both the goals. And then we got another kind of half-shocked, probably didn't deserve it, 0-0 against Liverpool. And we've just drawn with a very poor Newcastle side, 0-0. So, all that does is leave us here in the table. Not doing too badly. This could be a little bit higher. I'm not expecting a win out of these games, but I'm hoping that by after, here, we've got a fairly reasonable run of games until then. Whether, we'll see what happens. But we are playing Bournemouth. This is the not finished squad. We've got Bolton and King Hammers coming in. Grant again shall come out for Boone. Miguel for Brockbank. I'll put in Mev Jeva. Logan come in there. Hamilton can come in, and of course Arson can come in there. Brewster can be rested, and we'll put Eddie Brown up front. Brewster is slowly scoring goals, but not as much as I would, so it's kind of a back to last year's championship team. For us, so we're just going to get straight into it. I do apologise. I always seem to be yawning when I'm on the mic. Slightly unprofessional. No, it's been a long week at work. Didn't sleep well last night. Stuff like that happens. But this is a team for Brentford. Ollie Watkins up front with Mbembo and Berahama on the wings with Norrid and Zamburik through the middle with Ledson in defensive midfielder roles with Henry, Harwood, Bellis, Janssen and Dalsgaard in defence with Rea in goals. See, we're not fully greened up yet, but we're getting there slowly but surely. We'll get there. We'll start winning a few more games hopefully and pick up some precious points. But here we go. This is just usually the kick-off highlight as Boone gets his header to it. Harms down to low. Hamilton. There we go. Weirdly, it's a very tired Brentford side. You can see they're all in their 80s there compared to our 90s now, so we'll see. They are all over us. I think a bit of revenge might be coming our way for the playoffs. But not if we stand tall, it won't be. Janssen to come forward. Dalsgaard. Ledson to Norgard. Mbembo, Zamberbek. Boone gets his head to it. Comes straight back with interest though. Dalsgaard's in behind. Can he get across? He does. And Brian Mbembo does in fact indeed score. Dear. It's that wasn't good. 1-0 Brentford. As Janssen comes forward again to Dalsgaard. Ledson, Norsgaard, Zambrick. Again Dalsgaard makes that run in behind. No one's really tracked him. Mesvoy does get ahead to it. But Buembo, Norsgaard, Ledson, Zambrick force them back. And the ball again comes back. King Harness this time going out. Does get in, doesn't do much of a tackle. Getting in behind too easy on that side, unfortunately. Still 1-0 though. Henry is cleared by Aronson. Ledson's going to get there ahead of Hamilton. Leauge, Bliss, Janssen down to Benarama. Boone does get the tackle in. King Harness. And he finds a way out. Just does. Mevja gets the ball, picks a pass, finds Brown, who then finds Poltic on the run, and Poltic can't get past Rea. We do that a lot in the games. We cut down the middle and then we seem to just hit the goalkeeper and not try and place it on either side of him. King Harness. Ball line. Hamilton's it going to go back out to him? Doesn't. Comes inside to Brockbank. Finds Emmanuel. But we're coming back into the game now. Fernandez out to Emmanuel. Poltic. Brockbank. Back to the Fernandez. Boone. King Harness. Oh, can he get past? Does, but gets tackled anyway. Dalsgaard. To Dalsgaard. Zambrick. Banarama's in. Fernandez with a big save. Mejva will put it behind. Banarama in with the ball. It's over the bar from Brentford. Come on, guys. Half time just about to approach. King Harness to swing the ball in. There's no one again, not really. Mejva gets to it. Hamilton. Or starting, I do apologise. Brockbank. King Harness. Poltic. He tries to pick out Brown, can't really get anything on with much purpose on it. Brockbank swings a ball, but it's cut out by Benarama. Mejva not on it, and it's still not been cleared. But Fernandez, the wall, grabs a hold of it. And it is half time, and we are looking like the worser side here at the moment. Brown to Low. Mejva, Arison, Brockbank. Mejva, Hamilton collects the ball. Benrahma tries to swing one and can't. Janssen to Watkins. Mosgard. Ledson. Mbembo. Manuel, big tackles. Thompson, who's come on. Oof, just over from Watkins. It's tough. Manuel to Hamilton, back to Manuel. Gets cut out though. Can't get the ball back. Not really trying to tackle. Come on, lads. Harwood Bliss. Zambrick. Harwood Bliss. All the way back to David Rea. Up to Zambrick. Norgard. Zambrick. Ledson. Watkins. They're passing this around like they're Barcelona. Thompson. Rembo. Nosgard. Fernandez. Good save. Shocking at the moment from us. Absolutely shocking. Thompson swing the ball in. And Fernandez saves. We're not like we're at the races at all. We're just on 6.1s and everything down here, lads. Right, let's make some changes, I think. I'll try Ryan Brewster out there. Let's take Low off for Trotsky. And we'll see if that makes a difference to begin with. The ball comes in. Thompson all the way out. Benarama's all on his lonesome. King Harness does get rid of the ball, not to anyone though, so it'll come back with interest. Janssen collects the ball off Dalsgaard, all the way back to Rea. Brown trying to press. Harwood Bliss. Zambrick. Nosgard. It's just straight back down the pitch and it's over the bar. Thompson. Fernandez throws it out. Poltic. He's got time to run. He's overshot himself. Ledson does very well to get the tackle. Now let's look at 19-12 to 3-2. Not good enough. Absolutely not good enough. I think that's Mbembo might be getting sent here. Thanks to booking. Bolton, can he swing in? A big ball's needed. He goes to the back post. David Rea's there. Again, no one really there to collect it. Emilio out to Mbembo. Manuel, big tackle. We're not ourselves. There's something... I need to find what the problem is. Maybe it's tactically. I don't know. Ledson. Thompson. Ledson. That's well out of play. As we move into the last kind of three minutes of the game, I don't know what to say. I was kind of expecting a little bit of a win, but yeah, that was shocking. Like, this is not good. So we're going to have a quick look at dynamics before we head off towards the Chelsea game, just to see where. I see how it's down to average. 2 players at the club, Alnwick and that. Yeah, this I think is probably hurting it a little bit with the recent form, but team cohesion's good. Lack of depth up front. We've got 3. Come on, yeah, he's happy because I never bought a Slovenian player. Yeah. So yeah. So I'll see you all for the Chelsea game. And we are back. I'm going to try something. I'm going to leave it on a clean slate just now, but there's a chance that it might go to a tiki-taka. I'm going to try this. It's pretty much the 4-2-3-1. It's the it's pretty much the mirror image of that. Just the fact that you've got the attacking midfielder, and we're going to go on to positive. We're going to try and just shorten the game down a little bit. Just to see if it works. So obviously it's a completely rotated side. It's got Brewster up front with Toro, Villar and Lara Zalbal in midfield, with Wilshere and Petrosky in midfield, with Miguel, Gill, Edwards and Grant and Fernandes in goal. For Chelsea it is Martinez, Rafa, Lamar and Hudson-Odoi. It's a kind of attacking 4, with Kante and Jorginho in midfield, with Emerson, Tomori, Christensen and Pereira. It's a flat back 4 with Kepa in goals. I'm not even going to attempt to try and say his name, because last time I did that my furniture started to float. So let's get through all this. I seem a bit happier today. I'm a lot more positive for green, which is always good. That's a big game. We're at home. We'll see how we get on as Jonathan comes forward. Toro comes forward, tries to pick out Lara, can't. Kepa gets rid of straight off the bat. Still 0-0. It's Lamar with the corner in, and it's already 1-0. 2 minutes in, Andreas Christensen fires home. Not the start we wanted, says Lamar, and I don't think anyone picks him up. In fact, he does. He just gets towers above the defender. Poor start. As Miguel takes the ball forward to Jack Wilshere. Miguel back to Wilshere, swings in a ball, there's no one really there. Kante comes away with it. Ball up to Martinez, who, between Fernandes and Wilshere, managed to put out for a corner. Lamar from the other side this time to cross one in, goes for the same, and obviously it turns into nothing. Kepa to Christensen, Tomori, Emerson. And then remember, this is also top of the table Chelsea. We're lucky with that 0-0 with Liverpool, and very lucky with Manchester United when Hudson-Odoi switched sides, and Fernandes keeping the ball out of the net. Lamar again to corner one in. Lara does get rid of Villar is there. And Ra can't get past Rafa though. Tough time so far. Emerson to Lamar. I think there's another goal coming for Chelsea. I have to smell a goal coming. Rafa, Edwards as well, Oscar Gill Down to Fernandez. Edwards, Fernandez. Is he going to go with it back to Edwards? He's going to give it back to Fernandez. Finds Wilshere eventually. Petrosky, Villar back to Wilshere. Shorter passing seems to be working a little bit. Rafa, as he come bursting forward, and Grant is there to stop him right in his tracks as Wilshere comes away with the ball, but a big deflection. Can we get rid of it please, lads? Come on now. Still holds it at 1-0. Grant to Petrovsky. Wilshere finds Villar. Wiltshire. Oh, Lara's through. Kepa, big save. That looked a bit more like us, just wrong side of him. In fact, what? How was that not a corner? Lamar. Fernandez, big save. Where's he going to go with it? He's going to kick it long. He's going to try and find Toro. Does find Toro. Can he do something? Deliver it. Finds Lara, who can't do anything with it. At the back post. At least we got a shot then. Shot off. Kepa comes forward to Christensen, to Tamori, out to Emerson. Acres of space to run with. He's getting closed down a little bit now. Hudson-Odoi comes inside. Oh, Bolton player. What one were you? I think that was Wilshere. Probably should have got there. Grant, Petrovsky. A poor ball. Hudson-Odoi's got all the time in the world to run onto that. Tries to find Martinez. Does. Again, defence not really picking him up. Fortunately, it's half semi-clear and Jonathan will kick it away. Does find Brewster though. Oscar Gill to Lamar. Miguel is there. Again, no one to Jorginho. Kante, Jorginho. Christensen. Lamar. Working hard, here we are. Martinez, good save from Fernandez. But we are working hard in this. This has been a tough 35 minutes for us. Lamar, Chelsea been all over us. Christensen out to Hudson-Odoi. Lamar puts it back in, offside from Lamar. And it's N'Golo Kante. Indeed, he does make it 2-0. They are top for a reason, unfortunately. So we're going to change it up now. We'll go attacking. Probably should have been doing that from the start. Kepa to Christensen. Tamori, Kepa. Jorginho. Ricardo. Miguel gets in the way of Lar. Petrovsky finds Jonathan. Finds Wiltshire. A good header. Lara ought to come forward. Finds Brewster, and Kepa somehow gets his hands to that. I was expecting that to go out for a throw-in. Goal kick there, Jonathan, and no one really there. And Villar's at the back post, but indeed it's going out for a goal kick, and that is half time. Not playing well, lads, it has to be said. So we go again in the second half. Mori to Emerson. I knew this season would be tough, but this is tough. Hudson-Odoi. Emerson. Grant can't get there. Miguel does get rid of it. No one trying even attempted to chase that ball out. Ricardo to Jorginho. Jonathan picks his pocket. Finds Brewster. He's not got anyone with him though, so he's going to have to try and... He does well to hold up the ball. Oh my god, Lara. Should be in the back of the net. 2-0. Emerson to Lamar with the throw-in. Lamar coming forward. Grant does well. Big tackle on the edge of the box. Needed it. So only come back to Hudson-Odoi though. Jorginho finds Lamar. He's got it over the top for Rafa. Hudson-Odoi. Gill gets rid of it. Jonathan, can he do anything with it? Finds Gill. Miguel. Finds Grant. He goes on the run. He's got acres of space to run into. Tries to find a ball for Brewster. Can we get it on target though? Kepa does save it. Miguel finds Jonathan. Back to Miguel. Villar. Petrovsky. Miguel. Oscar Gill. Wilshere. Big ball over to Ryan Brewster. He's on his own. So Kepa had to keep that out. And then the defender had to put that right out the back of the net. And over the top into Rosette. Jonathan. Again, no one doesn't really get past and challenge anyone in the box. Miguel, Lar, Miguel, Oscar Gill, and he's been caught out by Martinez there. He's just been pickpocketed, and Fernandez does extremely well to keep that out. Lamar, Jonathan on the run, finds Brewster. Good tackle from Ricardo to stop and deny Brewster. Miguel finds Wilshere. Back to Miguel, finds Wilshere again. By Kante, Hudson-Odoi. 3-on-2, and somehow that ball has not hit the back of the net. We're holding on to a 2-0 defeat here. Ideally there should be more. Lamar corner in, Oscar Gill back out to Lamar. Fire back in, Petrovsky gets rid of it, does find Brewster. 2-0. Emerson, Hudson-Odoi. On a massive run, he's just run from one side of the pitch and he's still going from his own half. Petrovsky does cut out, only to find Jorginho in the way. Rafa to Kante. Jorginho finds Kante. Hudson-Odoi, Lamar. Emerson, cross it in, does so. Somehow again, the ball has stayed out the net. Come on, Brewster, should have been on to that one. Still 2-0. Christensen, Jorginho. Christensen finds Rafa. Cardo, Jorginho to Kante. Christensen all the way back to Kepa. Tomori. Jorginho finds Hudson-Odoi. Jorginho all the way out to Emerson, who's got acres of space and time, and Rafa can't put it in the back of the net. Jonathan swings the ball in. Oscar Gill over the net, over the goal. His header. Still 2-0. Miguel, Wilshere. Petrovsky, Wilshere. Jonathan, Brewster's through. Ryan Brewster. Still time on the clock. Makes it 2-1 to Chelsea now. There we go. Wilshere. Petrovsky. And this is this ball here from Wilshere. Up over the top. Jonathan just knocks it on. Brewster just gets in there and puts it in the back of the net. There we go. Seen it once, don't need to see it again. 2-1. I think I just missed that completely there. That was a free kick. Fernandez saved it. Lamar. Edwards. Jonathan on the chase. Can't. With 10 minutes left to go, I'm going to change it up. I'm going to go very attacking now. Try and get at them a bit more. Tomori. The free kick. Emerson. To Abraham. Tomori. Let's go all the way back to Kepa. Hudson-Odoi. Kante. Oh, Grant. Careful. Too close to the edge of that. 5 minutes left to go. Is there any more left in the tank? With 2 minutes added. 30 seconds, it doesn't look like it. It looks like we're being humbled more than anything else. At least we did give a good count of ourselves. We didn't get badly beaten off Chelsea, which was the worry coming into this game actually. Tomori. Christensen. Grant. Yeah, I can't be really too discouraged at them. They did do okay, so calmly say. Okay, it was try and get a bit of, no point in still keep shouting at them. We were very unlucky. It has to be said. There. And we'll see what comes of that. But hey ho. Financially, we're still in a hole, but we're coming out of it. Dynamic wise, yeah, we're now going into the red by the looks of it, but that should come back eventually. Schedule wise, we will come back. It doesn't get easier, does it? It really doesn't get easier. We'll come back for Norwich, Man City. There we go. There's 2 reasonably tough games again for us. So, until next time, guys, I love yous and leave yous. Remember to like, comment, subscribe below. Till next time, guys, bye for now.